So you may have seen that on the campaign trail, one of the ways people have been criticizing Republicans is by calling them weird. And if you are JD Vance or you're any of the weird Republicans, then the way you would want to fight back against charges of being weird is maybe not being so damn weird. And the people on the Christian right have not gotten that memo. Because it turns out there's a TV show called Flashpoint. I'm going to show you a picture of their website right now, but this is Flashpoint, and it airs on Kenneth Copeland's Victory channel. And look at the highlighted part right here. Look at their tagline: tackling topics that mainstream media does not, which I'm pretty sure is also the tagline for InfoWars, but okay. So this is just one of their like news shows that just covers Christian stuff. And what happened this week is that their host, the host of this show, his name is Gene Bailey, he wanted to tell his audience that he was going to bring on a special guest, someone he's never had on before. And that guy's name is Joseph Z. Just the letter Z. Man doesn't have a last name, just has a last letter. Good luck trying to go Google him now. You will not find his last name. So Gene Bailey says, I'm going to bring up Joseph Z. And he actually goes out of his way to say, we vet everyone we bring to talk to you, but we're especially careful when we bring on men of God because the standard's a little higher. So I'm going to show you what Gene says introducing Joseph Z. And then I want you to listen to what Joseph Z says about the Democrats currently running for president and vice president. And the question was really simple. What Gene Bailey asked Joseph Z is, are you encouraged or discouraged by where America is these days? And I'll give you a hint. If you're one of these people, all you have to say is, well, I'm very discouraged. And I'm discouraged because of, and then list off your reasons. That is not what Joseph Z says. Okay, if you don't know where I'm going with this, let me play the clip for you and enjoy yourself. Enjoy it.
Here at Flashpoint, we take what we put on the air, we take very seriously. And who we put on the air, we take seriously as well. But that comes even more so when it comes to men of the cloth and prophets. Are you encouraged or discouraged about where America is right now?
You know, even when we bring up guys like Tim Waltz and you're looking at what's going on, people say he's, Midwestern folksy. I have another word for him, being from Minnesota myself, and it's weird. The guy's just weird. You see the way he hugs his wife, you see the way he does everything. And, it's interesting how the spirit of Antichrist just loves to pick these people that fit right in with the wicked overlord lizard mafia that is really driven by their goblin masters. And when you're looking at this, I believe that's exactly what we're facing right now.
Wicked overlord lizard mafia. That is what he used to describe Tim Walz, the most boring, down-to-earth, normal politician you will ever see. And also, all of you have Goblin Masters, which, I mean, news to me. I don't know which one of you is my Goblin Master, but I'm just saying, if you want to push back against the weird allegations, you're not helping your cause. And by the way, in case you're wondering, Gene Bailey did not ask any follow-ups. He just moved on to the next question. He just skipped over it. These are the same people who flip out over people playing Dungeons and Dragons, but Joseph Z over here is like, it's the lizard mafia, and everyone's like, yeah, totally. We're Christians. We know how that shit works. Which is too bad because I really wanted to know who is involved in this lizard mafia. And it also gave me an excuse to play the greatest clip from any Christian show I have ever seen in my life. And it's been, I don't know, a couple of years since I've gotten to play this. And it's a longer clip, but man, is it good stuff. This is another lady talking about reptiles. You get no introduction other than this is on Jim Bakker's show. He's the scam evangelist from the 80s. But she's on his show, and this lady's going to tell you all about the lizards. Enjoy.
After Derek and I got married, one night, this other Derek appears in our bed. The real Derek is lying down next to me. Other Derek sits right up out of him. It startled me. I knew that was not Derek. And so I asked this critter, "Who are you?" Because he clearly wanted to have sexual relations. And he said, "Come on, I'm your husband." I said, "Who are you?" And he had the nerve to claim to be Ahasuerus, Xerxes. Well, other Derek seriously wanted to invite me to use my free will to do something that was going to pull me away from God. So this last time, I knew he was really desperate. And I asked him again, "Who are you?" He told me the same answer, and I said, "I am not going with you." This was an internal dialogue. Finally, I said, "I've had enough." In my mind, I reached up. I grabbed his face, and I said, "You are a liar, and Jesus is real." And I pulled that face off, and beneath it was a reptile. And he had little creatures with him this time. He brought these little halfling creatures, and they looked like, I don't know, gargoyles. They were very reptilian as well. So beneath that face of Derek was a reptilian serpentine creature, probably similar to what was visiting the Anasazi.
Wow.
Well, the Bible says
Wow. God, I missed that clip. Such a good clip. They all think lizard mafias are taking over everything. Listen, I want to mock that first clip with Joseph Z, but here's the scary thing about Flashpoint. Flashpoint is not just some random show, even if no one's ever heard of it. Right Wing Watch has written about it extensively. The show, as they said, provides a steady platform for mega Christian nationalist propaganda and conspiracy theories, and they did it even on the night of January 6th, 2021. Like, Donald Trump himself has been interviewed by Gene Bailey more than once. And the show also promotes rallies where they teach Christians how to take over public school boards. So, like, we can make fun of this stuff all we want, but these people have power. It's dangerous. The people who believe in lizard mafias trying to have sexual relations with them are also trying to take over your local school districts. Like, these people are batshit crazy, but also they give me an excuse to show you these clips. So there you go. That I think is it for that story.